Hello, I'm Matt and I'd like to welcome you to the channel. If today is your first visit to our channel, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you will know when we upload a new video. Today's video is going to be over Chapter 11 in my book, Deciding for Life, How I Lost 70 Pounds Without Working Out and While Still Eating Foods That I Love. Chapter 11 is titled Maintenance, Leveling Off My Weight. But before I get started, I have to give a quick disclaimer. I am not a medical professional and I give no medical advice. My goal with my book, Deciding for Life, How I Lost 70 Pounds Without Working Out and While Still Eating Foods That I Love, as well as this YouTube channel, is to inspire others to live a happier and healthier and, yes, lighter lifestyle. Because I know after losing 70 pounds how much better I feel and how much more I can do, or, in some instances, how much easier I can do things. So if you see something in my book or on one of my videos that you'd like to try, ensure that you consult with your doctor before you do so to make sure that the technique or whatever you want to try is healthy for you and your health conditions. Because something that is healthy for me and that works for me may not be healthy for you and your medical conditions. I really found it interesting to see how little it really took in change to level off my weight from losing about an average of about 1.6 pounds a week to maintaining my weight. And at first, I started adding some of my favorite cheese, which is that Carolina Reaper cheese. If you've watched some of my cooking videos, you'll see that in there. And I really like the cheese, but I found out that adding several pieces of that a day was really too much. And all it really took was adding 2 extra large eggs, which is a total of 160 calories, and a piece of my homemade whole wheat bread, which is about 147 calories. So in total, it only took about 307 calories to go from losing, I think it was 1.6 pounds on average a week to just leveling off my weight. Chapter 11 in my book is really pretty short, and I don't even know if it technically qualifies as a chapter because I'm not a professional author. This book was self-published. My daughter and my wife edited it for me. And, we're not professionals in this field, but my goal is to inspire others, and this is the easiest way that I could see to inspire others to live a happier and healthier, lighter lifestyle like I am learning to do. So I'm going to expound on that a little bit more. So I decided to go back through my weight loss journal and look at how much weight on average I would lose each week from Monday morning when I do my official weight to Sunday morning before I'd start my cheat day. And I took 14 weeks and added them up, the 14 weeks after I reached my goal, and I added them up. And in total, over those 14 weeks, I lost 82.5 pounds. So if you take that and divide it by the 14 weeks, you end up with an average weekly weight loss of 5.89 pounds. And when you sit down and think about that, I'm losing just a little under 6 pounds a week from, on average from, Monday morning to Sunday morning. But that's what I have to lose in order to be able to eat whatever I want, or within reason, whatever I want on Sunday, so that I can level off my weight loss. And to give you some kind of idea how much weight I typically gain on my cheat day or on my Sunday, it typically varies between about 7 and 13 pounds that I gain on my cheat day. And you may look at those two numbers and, how can you balance it out, and come out, where your weight is leveled off. You may be wondering how, I can only lose 5.89 pounds on average and then eat and drink, between 7 and 13 pounds on a Sunday. But what you also have to keep in mind is there's a lot of water weight in that. So, by the time I use the restroom on Monday morning before I weigh myself, I typically have 3 or 4 pounds that, is just water that goes away from using the restroom. So, I am, technically gaining, between 7 and 13 pounds on a cheat day, and technically only losing 5.89 pounds average during the week. But because there's that water loss that I don't have calculated in there, there's where the little bit of a difference is. Now, granted, if I eat and drink enough food and liquids to gain 13 pounds on a cheat day, I'm going to be up for the week, because I've seen that. Especially if I didn't do great for the previous 6 days. If I do really good for those 6 days and stay on my system really good for those 6 days, I can be closer to that 11 or 12 pounds of gain on a Sunday and still have my weight averaged off, or have my weight leveled off on Monday morning when I weigh myself. You may have noticed that the thumbnail looked a little different this week. And that's because I decided to go ahead and publish my book on Amazon KDP. It is available on Amazon KDP as an ebook or as a paperback book. I decided to do this because it gives me another venue that hopefully I can inspire others by getting my book out in front of more people, because so many people go to Amazon when they look for something to read or look for a book, that I figured it would be a better place that I would be able to reach more people by putting it on Amazon than just having it on my own website. So it's available on Amazon if you want to buy it. If you don't want to buy it, that's fine. Every week I'm going to continue my content on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to cover the entire book on my YouTube channel. So if you don't want to buy it, that's fine. If you do want to support me and my channel, and want to get more of this content, and you want to go ahead and buy the book, I'd greatly appreciate it. But if you can't afford it, or if you just don't want to buy it and you just want to watch my videos, that's great. And I do appreciate that. But please like and subscribe and click the notification bell, because all of those things help the content get to more people. The more interactions that I have with people with the YouTube channel through the different things that you can do on YouTube, to show that you're actually watching it and interacting with it, that gets the content in front of more people. And I hope to get this content in front of as many more people as I can, because I really want to inspire others to have the feelings that I have. Because you feel so different when you've lost a substantial amount of weight, like 70 pounds. Every once in a while, I'll go pick up that, backpack that I put 70 pounds of lead in that you can see in a previous video that I'll link at the end of this video. And, it just really reminds me, that 70 pounds of lead is really heavy. And to think that that's what I used to carry around day in and day out every time I'd want to get up or go for a walk, that's extra 70 pounds that I'm not carrying around now, that allows me to do so many more things, or at least do them better than I could before, and so much easier than I could do them before. If you can interact with my videos a little bit by liking, subscribing, sharing, those things help my videos get in front of more people. And, that might be life-changing for somebody. If you know somebody that could benefit from losing a substantial amount of weight, please share my videos with them. Because if it does, I guarantee you, if they watch the videos and find a healthy way, not necessarily the deciding for life way, but a healthy way to live a happier and healthier and, yes, lighter lifestyle, they'll greatly appreciate you for it. They might not appreciate you for it if you initially send it to them. But if they're able to make it work like I have and feel so much better like I do, they'll appreciate you more than you'll ever know. So please share it if you think it can be helpful to a friend or a family member. Thanks for watching, and may you have an awesome and healthier and happier and lighter day.